Pearson.
Today is November 5th, 2018, and thanks to the end of daylight savings time, you've enjoyed an extra hour of sleep this weekend.
For sure, it's a good day to have a good day.
Let's start this morning announcements with the pledge. Please stand. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. We've got a few birthdays this weekend. Selena Stanislawski, Emilio Zuba, Amaya Libu, and Rebecca Short.
Be sure to come by the office for your birthday book, pencil, and bookmark. We hope you have a great week. We have some students who would like to share great books they've read.
Hi, I'm Emma, and I'm in the middle of the book, The Tale of Despero. And what I like about this book is that it's like a fairy tale, and it's about these mice that are in like this castle, and just is, I don't know, really different than what I would usually read. And this is one part I found was kind of like funny and interesting. His ears are too big, said his sister Merlot. Those are the biggest ears I've ever seen. And I thought that that was really funny because he has big ears, and it's just, the picture of him is really funny.
Hi, so I got a book that you should read. It's called Scooby-Doo Howling on the Playground. So if you have seen this on TV, this is a mystery book. There's books about it. I might have found a zombie one, but that one is pretty classic, I guess. So I'm just going to read one page for you. So, let's start. So first we start with this. So it says, hammer, hammer, bang, bang, bang. Scooby-Doo, Shaggy, and the friends were building a playground. That's one page.
Hey there, I like the book Marvel's Unleashed Beware the Glop. I think you should read it because there's cliffhangers, monsters, and a little bit of goo. I think you should really read it.
So you want to read those books now?
Let's take a look at some upcoming events. 5th and 6th grade girls basketball practice will continue this week on Monday and Tuesday. All boys basketball will continue, and boys basketball will continue on Wednesdays and Thursdays. Remind your parents that tomorrow is election day. If they would like more information about what's going to be on the ballot, send them to myvote.wi.gov. Help them be sure that their voices are heard through the ballot box.
Now we turn to our reporter Elijah, who had been on the street last week asking Madisonians for their thoughts.
Thank you, Yana Pearson. We were outside in front of the Madison Cougar sign. Do what is right, not what is easy. And now we're going to go ask some Madison students what that means.
To do the right thing and not to be bad. If someone's hurt, to do the right thing is to go grab a teacher. To do the wrong thing is not to grab a teacher and let them sit there and be hurt. You can go and at least help the person, even if you don't like him. It's just a responsible and respectful thing to do.
Doing what's right and not what's easy. That's a very good statement, because doing what's right is never easy. You got to be the bigger person, and sometimes it can make life a little harder for you, but that's exactly why doing the right thing is so much harder than taking the easy way out and not doing anything about it.
Do what you know better, because sometimes it's hard and challenging. When I hear that phrase, I think of all the things that, what's the easy answer and what do I have to put a little more work into? So like an easy answer would be, someone's mad at me and I'm mad at them, I just walk away. That's the easy answer. Just I don't have to deal with it. If the hard one is sitting and actually talking to someone about what's making me upset and how do we fix it together.
Be kind, be respectful, be safe, and be responsible to your teachers.
I think when you do what's right, it lets you it makes you be doing the right thing, and if you do what's easy, you're just taking the easy way out, and it's going to be half done. Like, say you're in trouble and you don't want to get in trouble and you decide to lie to the teacher, well, that's not doing the right thing, and it's difficult because you don't want to get in trouble when you lie. You don't want to get in trouble when you do the thing.
The right thing is to be honest, and the easy thing is to lie out of it. Because some things that you do bad, you don't want to be honest with.
I often think it's what your gut feeling is. What you think is right is not always the most popular decision or the thing that everyone wants you to do. It's what you feel is the right thing to do. Maybe sometimes when we go with what we feel, which is the right thing, as opposed to what everyone else thinks, that could maybe get someone in trouble, or it's not cool, or the popular choice to make. But that's why I think it's important that we always do what's right instead of what's the easy way out of something.
It can also be difficult because there's a lot of things that can be challenging in the world, and some things could be really hard for other people to do, and then it could be a big struggle because sometimes it could even be the truth. It could be really hard for others.
Well, sometimes doing what's easy is easier, but it's not always what's right. Sometimes you have to be the bigger person and make sure that you're always doing what is right. Like sometimes in Gaga Ball, if you get hit, sometimes it might be easier if the ref doesn't see you to just stay in, but that wouldn't be the right thing to do, would it? No, so you have to be honest and come out.
Be respectful, because you don't get your homework done and you have to do it during class and they're doing something fun.
If something is wrong, if something is wrong, tell the teacher, and if somebody tells you to do it, and if it's not right, do not do it.
If someone's getting bullied, you could help them and stand up for them instead of just joining in and helping the bully. Because sometimes, some people think that it's fine if the bully's doing something when they're just talking about the person instead of hurting them physically, and you think you can talk behind their back with the bully, but it's really not right to do that.
Don't fight in Gaga Ball, just get out and follow directions. Because everybody's shouting at you in Gaga Ball, and you just don't want to do the right thing, you want to still play the stuff that you do. It takes practice to do the right thing.
If something's hard, just don't give up.
Sometimes, if you have a test, you have to take your time. Even though it's easy, again, take your time, because there's some questions that can be hard out there.
Well, I think of another phrase that is, wrong is wrong, even if everyone is doing it. Right is right, even if no one is doing it. So even though it might be hard, it's not impossible. Well, sometimes it takes a lot of courage if other people are doing what's wrong to stand up and say, this isn't right, we shouldn't do it. So sometimes it does take a lot of courage to do what is right.
Back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Elijah, for that exemplary report.
And that's all we have for Good Morning Madison this week.
We have been your anchors, Rihanna
and Pearson.
How will you make today great?